As you see, I have Kevin McCarthy in front of the camera with a work in progress. Kevin, you've been in sculpture for, let's see, most of your life, or a lot of part of your life?
Yeah, since 1975, I've been making a living at it.
Well, have you really?
Yes.
You're actually one of those artists that actually can make a living at it?
I have been so far, and still doing it.
Well, that's really great, because you know what? When I interview most artists, I'd say maybe 10 out of 100 are able to make a living out of it. I mean, you do talk to one that is able to. That's a great story to keep other people's hopes up, you know.
Yeah.
But your medium is sculpture, huh?
Yes, and I work directly in wax, sculpture wax.
You have some really incredible pieces here, you know.
Thank you.
I mean, they're really nice. This Indian that I'm focusing on right now, this is really a nice. And is this wax too, or bronze?
All the rest are bronze. Everything here is bronze, except for the pieces I'm working on right now, which are two right in front of me. So those are all bronze. Yep.
It looks like he's either praying to the gods or getting ready to go to war or something.
Both.
Both?
It's called Before the Battle. So
before the battle, huh?
Yeah, so it's
fantastic.
prayer before the battle.
Prayer before the battle. You know, I ask most artists, you know, when they put their heart and soul into their art, it's a lot of times it's hard to sell or to get rid of, because it's like part of the family. Are you one of those artists?
I have no problem bringing my art to a foundry and casting it and getting to the gallery. I love actually to finish a piece. By the time I'm done with one of these pieces, I actually do want it out of my house for a while. I've seen it and worked it so much that I need a little break, and happy. And the nice thing is, you get to see it in the foundry finished, and it's as exciting as it's ever going to be. That's what I love. Give it a little break and then see it finished in the foundry.
Yeah, these are, so the one you're working on right now, work in progress, how long have you been working on that?
I've been working on that since midsummer, although I started the skeletal work on it last spring.
Did you?
Yeah, I have a few pieces started at this scale, but I started at the same time.
Yeah. So I know all your pieces have some kind of meaning to them, you know, about life or love or...
Well, I find that the meaning should be from the observer. I mean, I think you find your own meaning, just like a really good poetry. A poet can know what they mean exactly.
That's true.
But then when that is read, it is then up to the beholder to find their meaning in it.
Or a piece of art canvas or something like that has a different meaning, you know? Like
yes,
that, you know?
yes, and what I try to do is put my heart and soul into a piece, and I guess with that energy conveyed and put into my work my whole life, I'm hoping that other people will then be able to get that out of it. I have faith in that process.
Good. I'm going to have you step to this side so I can focus on the ones you have back there behind you. Because those are really nice pieces also.
Yeah.
And I assuming they're doing some kind of ballet dance.
Yes, these are a modern dance series, and the ones I'm working on right now, the two waxes, don't have any feet on the ground, so it was, the objective here was to actually have flying dancers, an aerial series of modern dancers. Now, you can tell a lot of my work, the animals are on one hoof, the dancers are on one foot. I wanted to take it the challenge on this one was to take it one step further, get both feet off the ground.
Mm-hmm. And this Indian here is also quite incredible too. I mean, it's with buffalo headgear.
Yeah, I really enjoyed working on that piece tremendously. I've always loved that pose. I've worked on it on and off for a long time, and then I finally decided to do it up that scale, and that took about 9 months to complete. A lot of my work takes about 9 months.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Wow. Then the prices are pretty reasonable. I learned some of your prices, you know, several thousand, but after 9 months, that's pretty reasonable.
Well, you know, I don't count my time in. I just count the foundry time. It's all based on.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's entirely based on wages and material costs in Prescott Valley, Arizona.
Really?
So I tie it to the economy. I don't tie it to how I feel about that piece, how much time I have into it, my feeling of if I feel important when I wake up in the morning or something. It does not influence my price.
But it is quite a great honor and great benefit to be in Linda Goldenstein's gallery, because she's quite prolific in her art love, you know.
Oh,
You have a good
yes.
association with Linda, huh?
Oh, fantastic. I mean, Linda is, she is a phenomenon, and she has so much energy and insight and so much love for
Yeah.
what she does, and has created not just a family of people here that work very well together, but a group of artworks that all work together. It's eclectic, yet they all work together. I think it's nothing short of amazing. She has the greatest gallery in Sedona, and for a very good reason. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful gallery, quite new. I think only 3 or 4 months old, something like that, but it's really quite a unique gallery here. Really nice and,
She's done an amazing job. Linda has a great eye on how to hang everything and what to put next to what. The juxtaposition, the contrast. She's an artist in her own right.
Well, Kevin, before I let you go,